Hey, this is Blaine with sfbtraders.com, and I'm looking at stocks on watch for Friday, May 24th, just in time for a 3-day weekend here. Hope you guys enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. First one I'm looking at here is ZIOP. Nice alert today in the trading room, actually by Blazer. Thank you, Blazer, for this one. Broke through those highs from back in April. Now we're going to be testing the high from back in March. If we can get through that 211 area, we got a huge gap to fill back towards 4. You can see the big support level here that was kind of on 4, which is going to be now resistance, which could be a target area if this thing starts to fill this gap. I don't expect it to get there all in one sitting or one day, but I definitely think this thing could be profitable for us as if it breaks to the upside. VVTV, nice volume surge today. See if we can't get a continuation push through that high, which technically it had a 1 cent high above it today, but so kind of a 450 level. That'd probably be a psychological level that if it can break through that 450 mark, then I think this thing can continue to go. I wouldn't mind to see it open weak, maybe even open a little bit red, and then push green, but might gap up too. So we'll just have to see what it does in the morning. Nonetheless, this should be on your watch list for sure. SREV, mentioned to watch this breakout through the 7 mark on last night's video, and sure enough, it popped clear towards 780. So now we just need kind of that follow through over those highs. So if it keeps going, then I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing push towards that 8 mark that I wanted. And then if 8 breaks, who knows, we might keep going. So it's definitely worth keeping your eye on this still. VVUS, this thing's kind of always been known to be quite the ranger, meaning that it can move dollars. So I'm looking for a continuation through 15. We got a multiple bottom here at 10 on the daily chart from November, and it's finally kind of perking up back towards those highs that were created in January, and we're also a little bit of resistance there in November. So I drew that line right across the top of that, and I think if we can break through that level, then we could be ready for a nice push higher. LPSN, I'm watching for the 10 break. Looks like it has room towards 12 to kind of work on this gap fill if it can get through that level. Volume's been steady. It needs to kind of perk up a bit and get some more volume on that push through 10. It should be good to go. CYCC, I mentioned this a couple days ago that I was finally going to start trying to perk off this 3. Definitely found support here. So I'm looking for follow through over 324 now to see if we can get a push higher. This might even be worth swing trading with the risk if that 3 doesn't hold. Otherwise, we might be getting some day trades out of it too, especially if it opens weak and then pushes and breaks through that high from Thursday. We might be ready to work at least towards 340 or 350. Anyway, I'll cover this more in the trading room tomorrow. So there's some stocks I'm watching. Obviously, there's more I'll be discussing in the trading room as well, but those are some good charts to watch. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I will see you in the trading room.